And Alicia.
And we're going to talk about our KCON 2016 LA experience for you guys. We're going to draw out of a hat and we're going to take turns talking about things.
Kevin's turn.
I got the beach. Woo! So while we were there Thursday morning before we went to get in line for registration, we decided we're going to go hit the beach. So I went over to Santa Monica. Oh, the beach is so pretty, you guys. Like it was clean. Which, I don't know, for some reason I thought it was probably going to be dirty. But they had garbage cans everywhere. It was clean. It was beautiful. The pier was just like just off in the distance. We could see like the cute little Ferris wheel. I thought everybody there was, I don't know. For some reason, a lot of people warned us or told us, we got to watch out for people in California. Everybody we ran into was super nice. Like, nobody was rude and snotty. And, like, people at the beach, everybody was, like, there's people playing football.
Yeah, they, like, kept to themselves.
Yeah,
they didn't bother
us. The water, it was really cold at first, but we didn't swim. We kind of just, like, walked along, but it was, I don't know, the beach was really pretty. And I'm glad we got to go. I wish we would have gone or stayed a little longer, but obviously our plans changed a lot while we were there, but the beach was really pretty, and I'm glad we actually got to go for a little bit because I had never seen the ocean before, so it was kind of a neat experience. And they had like a lot of surf schools, which I would die trying to surf, so that's not my thing. But the beach was nice. It was a nice little just relax a minute.
Take the bus.
Take the bus
about the parking and paying and all that.
Yeah.
Take the bus everywhere.
Or an Uber if you want to pay a little more, but
yeah.
There's public transport for that.
Running fan. So the Running Man fan club is called Running Fans, and they had their own booth, and Delana specifically liked the Jenga.
Yeah. Jenga?
It was giant Jenga. You can also see that on our Insta, hashtag Alara Takes LA. And they had like Dakchi and...
the name tag game?
Yes. They had tickets for every game that you played. You can win tickets, and then you can turn in tickets to win prizes.
Yeah.
So we collectively put our tickets in together to get Delana a stuffed animal. But it was fairly easy to do that, but then they realized they were giving out too many tickets the first day, so the next day they didn't do it as easily because they didn't want to run out of prizes so quickly, which is understandable.
Yeah. But it was tons of fun.
Yeah, Kara got a Kwangsu keychain and I got a Jiho keychain. There's a lot of fun games. Each day there was a couple of different games, but they kept some of the same ones. So every day it would be worth going to and checking out some more. That
one again was better to do on Friday when there weren't as many people there because Saturday and Sunday it was insane. Oh, and they had a little voting thing for your favorite Running Man character. Kwangsu like totally blew everybody out. Kwangsu and then Jungkook were the top.
Who was there?
Yes, he was.
And he did great. Turbo
I don't know.
was awesome.
I don't know. I'm doing this. There's only 2 left. I want this one. P2 standing.
I'm just gonna take this one.
So the tickets we bought were P2 standing. You guys. Okay. So we're like, we should line up early. You know, try to get as close to the stage as we can. So like, they don't start letting people in till 6. Concert starts at 7:15. Actually, not 7. 7:15 is when they started it both nights. So we're like, okay, we should go to like 4 or so. No, there was a huge line. And when we got inside, we're like, oh gosh, you guys, we're so far back. There's no chance.
They make you sit down on the floor first.
And then somebody got really excited before anybody else was, like, before we were supposed to get up, and then everybody's got up, and then we just all, like,
they were like,
up.
I can't whistle, but they made us all sit back down.
But, so we're in there, we're kind of far back, but we ended up working our way, like, really close. Like, check out our hashtag Alara Takes LA. Alicia got some fantastic video of how close we were. Like, you guys, it's unreal.
Like, from here to the camera recording us.
You
can't tell the distance of that because I haven't zoomed in, but it was pretty darn close.
However, I will say, there was a really creepy, like, guy that could have been my dad or older behind us trying to, like, record and, like, kept putting, like, his camcorder on top of our heads, and so, like, I, like, kept, like, trying to nudge it to get it off
us.
And, like, I wanted to dance because I was enjoying myself, and I felt really awkward doing it with him right behind us. But we, like, since we kind of got up closer, he wasn't behind us the whole time. That was fine. Definitely don't get P2 if you're short. Not standing. If you're short, unless you plan on going there, like, really.
People camped out.
Yeah. people were there before 8 o'clock. I mean, people waited in line like 12 hours, which I think is kind of ridiculous.
They were mostly BTS, like hardcore fans, which we love BTS, but I'm not going to camp out for that. I'm going to enjoy the convention.
There was a really short girl with a Bangtan bomb, like waving around, like, which is fine. Like, if you want to get into it, that's fine. But she kept putting it like right between our faces, and then like putting it in front of Alicia's face, and like
she kept doing this, and like she would tug my hair with her every time. Sorry,
well, that's what she did.
She like would use me to keep her arm
so
up.
At one point, I grabbed her arm and like threw it over. And it's like that's like she was shaking it right in front of Alicia's face, and like Alicia's trying to watch.
Yeah. Like I was like this a lot of the time because I don't like being touched. So what we kind of did was Jennifer was in front of me and Kara's behind, so I kind of knew that there was people I knew touching me.
But
sweaty bodies.
I don't know how many different people's sweat I had on my body.
I felt very unclean.
You know, we didn't even shower for like 2 days after that because we were driving home, so apparently it wasn't that bad. But like, it was hot. Every once in a while I could feel like cold bursts of air, which were fantastic. But
and our feet hurt because you're standing. And we stood at the convention, and then we stood in line, and then we stood.
Okay, but while the concert was going on, my feet were fine. It was
you don't
like
feel it.
No,
the height.
But what we did, we got really close. So in that regard, totally worth it. Totally worth it. But I think if I were to go again, I would not. I would not get standing unless it was P1 or Platinum because those are a lot smaller areas and they don't have as many people. But P2 pit on Sunday night with BTS was nuts.
As soon as BTS came out, everyone was like,
oh, and I got shoved like 2 rows in front of Alicia. Like Alicia looked up and had no idea where we were.
I was a little focused on Jimin and I was just watching him because he was walking across and I was real excited. And then all of a sudden I looked down from Jimin because he had walked back and I was like, I lost my people. When I mean, he like did some like thing to the crowd and I was just like too focused, so I lost my people, but it was great.
I forgot to talk about this during the concerts, but Monsta X's confetti war was the cutest thing in the world.
Really, look up #LarTakesLA and see it because it is so cute.
It is cute.